Royal Rising, y'all. Royal Rising. See, let me pull some cards and see what's going on. I need to straighten some of these up. But 433, 333, and 433. We're going to wake up and see what is going on. It's important. I'm feeling all right. How y'all actual weekend going? Hopefully y'all been doing all right. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, we block and bind any negative energy that tries to come through to harm me or my collective. We return anything sent back with fire and with force. So we're going to get started and pull some cards on the collective and see what's going on. I'm not going to be that long. I'm just going to be for maybe about 30, 45 minutes. Might be about 45 minutes. I am not going to hold you. I was laying down and then I got up. Like I went to sleep and then I got up a little bit. But I was up for the last, hour or so. I was finishing up a reading. But then I had to get some water and some things and whatnot. But we're going to see what's going on. Because I went to sleep, honey. And you know, everybody been having a lot of dreams lately. A lot of people's dreams been, telling them a whole lot. I normally keep my dreams to myself, but when I was younger, I definitely expressed my dreams a lot and told my grandma. So a lot of y'all could be having some dreams that y'all might can't understand. Some stuff y'all are, it's some stuff y'all are understanding, but it's some stuff y'all might need clarification on as well. Because what you being shown is something that you probably are not normally shown. And it also could be triggering some things that's within you as well. So that could be one or two things as well. And thank you for tapping and sharing the live out. I appreciate you. If you tapped, definitely appreciate y'all. So let's see. And that could be for somebody that maybe 24 or 48 hours. So if you've been having dreams maybe going throughout this whole weekend, from the ending of the week, it could be something important that you need to know. I believe it is. Also, for others, it could be some things that you are figuring out, or you could be in between like job changes, career changes, or you are probably trying to see where you should stay or go in a situation as well, dealing with career or job or even relationship, like love. So right now there is a shift happening, I want to say. A lot of people are kind of creating boundaries or kind of like laying out what they really, really want and standing on business, because a lot of people are kind of like taking care of some things like long term. So some people are in a short term goal and some people taking care of their long term goals, if that makes sense. I also feel like it was some conversations that could have been text messages, phone. You could be getting an email as well, so maybe look out for that. But conversations, there's a lot of back and forth that's going to be revealed as well. It's probably already being revealed that you need to know about. Y'all probably blocking people or getting away from people that y'all, So yeah, we're going to pull on it. What do you need to know? What do you need to be aware of? I ain't straightening all of them out. I straighten some on. What do you need to know? Hopefully I don't wake my daughter up, my son. It definitely says North Node. Whoa. And it's like things shifting or moving quickly, fast. North Node. Whoa. And it's like things shifting or moving quickly, fast. Or moving quickly, fast. It was the way I adjusted that. I was like, what? Okay, North Node. So, fate, evolution, finding life path, karmic challenges, and rewards. So, this is what I was picking up on. A lot of people are already, it's like they paid their dues. They in this North Node energy. Okay, the South Node is normally about you being disciplined. The North Node is like you taking action or taking steps. Okay, that's you finding your life path. You already found there's some faded things that's happening. So it's like taking action within that. These cards flying. Let me see. So somebody is in their North Node at this time. What else is going on that you need to know about? Something could be about family, foundation, commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security, North Node, family. Someone could be focused on that as well. So that's good. Let's see what else could be. Hold on, that's too many. Attracting right now. Presence, family. That's good. So that means you do got some past over loved ones that's present, that's definitely coming out. They giving gratitude, or you have been giving gratitude, so they're showing their appreciation as well. So abundance, they want you to continue to be proactive. You have tranquility and success, so a lot of peace, serenity. Okay, this is good as well. And this is for someone in their North Node. They said their family is present, okay? This is good. This is good. Yeah, that makes sense. They definitely gonna mess with them lights. All right, let's see. What's going on? What else? I was like, why is that blinking? Like, I was trying to fix it. I even switched it out. Okay. All right, what else? Hey, y'all. This is nice. So they're bringing in a lot of peace, harmony. Disharmony is in the reverse. Triggers is in the reverse. Conflict. If anyone was trying to send any type of like conflict magic, it's like it's not happening. Definitely attracting new. That's good. This is great. Giving gratitude for abundance and for being proactive, having peace, being successful. It's like very, very, very nice. Love that. Love it. It's a collective. It is. It is a collective. Somebody could have been reflecting, doing some shadow work, soul searching, deep introspection, evaluation, hermit energy. So could be hermit mode as well. She probably looking for me. Hold on. wake her up. She alright though. Anyway, I got to let her know I got to be on live right now. So it could be some shadow work, doing some soul searching. Toxicity is in the reverse. Bound is in the reverse. So you're not bound to anything. It's like you are letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could be in your north node for whoever I'm talking to. A lot of peace and success is coming in, so that's good. Whatever conflict magic that somebody could have thought that they had you bound to, you are not trapped at all, okay? At all. This is what I'm seeing, okay? Reflecting in shadow work, you definitely had went up for somebody. Somebody's been doing some good spiritual work. So a lot of things are balancing out. It says weighing things out, cause and effect, karma. So that's happening right now, actually. Let's see what's going on. Well, could be a masculine energy that feels wounded or controlled. So this is what I'm getting. They're the ones getting karma, the ones that's in your energy. It could be a masculine that was being aggressive, controlling. That's crazy as hell. But they should have went through, they should have did some shadow work or something. They didn't work on themselves. Like, what is going on? No, they didn't. Inner child is in the reverse. Healing is in the reverse. So, okay. And spiritually woke as well. For that person is in the reverse. We're going to pull on some details. Not necessarily behind that situation, but it could be random or anything that comes out. That's just what's coming out right now. So what do you all need to know? What do you all need to be aware of? What do you all need to know? That was real interesting. Could be about a relationship or a marriage. What else? Random collective. The law got involved with a psycho ex that was stalking. That is unhealed. It says they are playing in your energy. You are right. Let me see what's going on. So judgment is happening on this earth. So somebody under judge. So they under judgment. All spiritual attacks are sent back. Balance is being restored. Ancestors are present as well. What's going on? Something about a pregnancy. There was a message. There's phone call messages. Then I say something about some text messages or some email or some phone call. So this could be some information that could be like hidden that's kind of come out. They said, and it's like some type of pregnancy. That could have been what that fight was about or that argument was about. That's what I'm seeing. It could have been. Yeah, hidden agenda. What else is the hidden agenda? What else is going on? Let me pull the other ones. The other stack. Somebody waiting for the results of a situation, or they waiting for something to kind of come out that's dealing with a pregnancy or something that's hidden. Also, somebody is no longer bound or stuck, or they just left a situation, okay? This could be what was hidden. Like they didn't want somebody to know that. Very jealous of you. Then you got hidden agendas. But you got it out the mud. You work hard for what you have. So somebody is very jealous. So what they do is, are they doing work around like the new moon or the full moon or what? So the new moon is out here. What else is going on? January, February, March, April, May, and June. Yeah. All the time. So what in the world is going on? This could be people's birthday, and it also could be time frames that this is going on or happening, or it's been going on for a little while. Because we're in May. Weighed you down and tried to keep you stuck in a commitment. Our best friend is in the reverse. I think you've seen something about that person. Somebody seen something about that best friend of theirs. Also, when you came together to heal a connection, they could have been jealous. This is a collective message. The signs are with you. Pay attention. All right, red flag. So step by step and day by day, they could have been doing something. A verdict is in for that. Believe. They were stealing from you frequently, whether it was energy, time. So it was time for you to separate from that person. They want to see you in the reverse. Don't even go see them. A lot of awesome gossip, scams, plots to get you fired or talking about that. So they're revealing, child. That's exactly why right there. So I do believe whoever that was, that's not, that's not your best friend. And those plots and things to get you fired, all of this was behind money. So now it's time for you to release, okay? Surrender, clearing, walking away. It's time for you to kind of walk away from a situation, okay, for your stability to flow, money, and things of that nature. Balance. So there could have been some stressful choices or chaotic. The chaos energy that was going back, and something, it could be family, friends, old lovers. That's what I'm getting, like old people. These people that you could have thought that were on your side. Moving forward, what else do you need to know? To do what is best for you, collective. Do what is best for you. Somebody is now in a mental prison about what they did. Okay. If you do have a question, you are welcome to throw that question out, especially if you're a subscriber. So now it's like, keep it close to your chest. The outcome, you're going to have a positive outcome in a situation. So it's going to be a new environment that's going to bring you new opportunities, but don't tell anybody, I want to say. Keep that close to your chest. Family members, don't tell them they was involved in the chaos magic. They also did some type of spell work on your stability, and this is backfiring on them. So no stability, money messed up. When it came to that chaos magic, that's going to be sent back to them as well. Also, whoever you are no longer in a relationship or union with your ex, they said God gave them time to get it together. They're going to be sick, or their health going to be compromised for exploring options or cheating. Okay. Also, they cloaking to not be seen in your energy. They cloak, especially at nighttime. Y'all got some people that be astral projecting at nighttime, and they be just in y'all energy. I don't know if y'all know that, but it says your enemies will have a misfortune and loss due to black magic and cloaking. They need to get it together. What else? So it says, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Because something is happening, it's like a backfire. That is Romans 12:21. They going through a backfire. They shouldn't have did what they did. I don't even feel bad for these people, because if they just stay out of folks' energy and stop like doing the little spell work that they be doing every single day, then they wouldn't be getting none of these backfires, really. But they can't do that. They can't do that. So that's what's going on. Let's see. Royal Rising, y'all. Royal Rising. So it does look like you're going to have a financial miracle coming through to you. Also, a sister or cousin that's in the reverse did a crown magic. Okay, so somebody could, I guess, for money. You know how somebody try to manipulate a person or whatever, trying to get some type of money out of them? It didn't work. Like, I don't know. But let's keep going. It says some money, a financial miracle is going to be coming to you. Do not be mad at the mess changes are happening because they are binded. That's an entity that's on them. They got a Leviathan spirit as well. Let's see. Like money hungry people. Let's keep going. They're not going to get any money by tomorrow. Like, because of that. Let's keep going. So these are people that try to ruin your reputation. They talk down on you. Lies are being exposed. They kept coming towards you. Cloaking. Didn't want you to recognize them. But it does say to take the next necessary steps to ensure your loved one's future as well. Let me see. Somebody was in a Catholic church or they're from a Catholic church. They could have been born in the 60s or the 70s. That could be a black man or a woman. I passed over a loved one that's speaking about a situation dealing with your sister as well. They said they did something to try to get you evicted or homeless. What in the world? Love bombing to use you or get you in an unrequited love commitment or just like, you know, something about using somebody. Someone, it was, okay, so this person was in the middle trying to sabotage you. It was somebody's sister. Okay. Let's keep going. For the collective. Pulling for the collective energy. What do you all need to know? Let's keep tapping and sharing the live out. So somebody's trying to run into you that's in the middle of something. Let's see. Refusing to take accountability for their actions. We're going to keep pulling. What is these? Whoever that is that was spreading rumors or gossiping about you, it's in the reverse. It's like nobody is believing their lies anymore because they know that they're doing this behind belief systems. If somebody don't have the same belief system as you, or they looking at you as like fake or whatever, or they say that about you, nobody's believing it. It's just not. Okay. As well, but that's crazy. Yep. Truth, expression. So this is some... So you could be seeing the truth now, clear. So it's like clear action, honesty, communication is coming out here with new perspective. So the truth was already revealed to you. So I think you already kind of knew anyway. This is nothing new to you. It's definitely not anything new what they do around these moon cycles or how they get down, honey. And then they get karma because that wheel starts turning. Like it happens. You're not in your south node. You in your north node. So this is why you already know what's going on. That card definitely came out. The north node was the first one and the south node is in the reverse. Because this is what the south node is about. Resistance. Fearing of the new. Clinging to old ways or situation. This is something that you're not doing. You're not doing that. So you don't have any like emotions and fears and deceit. Even if you do feel that way. I mean, everybody have emotions and things. But you don't sit in some type of like fearful energy or you don't get bogged down by anything or anyone. because you don't allow energies to take you down or anything, okay? It's not something that's going to happen. God said the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's the truth. Or they're going to have a challenge by God. So you have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces energy. You are in this new beginning stage. Early challenges and things. It's like a new path. New path. And this is good with the Page of Wands that's also out here. It looks like y'all are going to be exploring new options, new places, new projects, new plans. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. It says June the 21st to September the 22nd is very significant. Taking action when it comes to your creativity. It's going to grow the vision that you are having right now. It's like the energy is gaining momentum as well. Then you got Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, or that Capricorn, and then you're in that North Node. December 22nd to March the 20th was already significant. It could have been something that could have been important that was going on around that time frame. Okay? Or, yeah, there was an imbalance in a relationship. So whatever that was, it was temporary. Now fast forward to May, June, July. It looks like things are going to be autumn. Somebody got caught. So that's why things ended up changing. Somebody got caught around February. Well, fast forward to May and June, like that energy, like, yep. So yeah, what else? It probably was around Valentine's Day, but moving forward. So this is why a lot of y'all are going towards new love, new commitments, new everything, okay? It's like even when you kind of go back a little bit and kind of see what was going on, y'all made it out of that. Y'all definitely made it out of that. So some things are going to be balanced out. May, June. May 21st, June the 20th is really, really good. That's good. Gemini energy. Heart is in the upright. That heart chakra. What else is going on? That's coming in acceleration. Beautiful. So fast action communication. Also incoming messages. Bringing in good news. That's coming in for stability and prosperity, justice and power and strength, judgment. That's your fortune. It's like this is what you are going to be getting. It's your judgment, success, and harvest. November, December was very significant. Somebody's birthday as well. It could be. This was due to you. This was due. Especially if you're a Capricorn. This was due. Okay. That told a lot. Somebody's birthday. If your birthday is November, December, even January, by June 20th, you will be receiving a lot. Bringing in a lot of good news. Fast action. Fast action is happening very, very quickly. Let's see. And the ones that did, like, that was in your energy, that was doing, it's going to be a lot of karma for the ones, for the complete opposite. For breaking those spiritual laws. So this is good. Let's see. Yeah, that judgment energy. Like, you can't, well. So Archangel Gabriel energy, Earth. That's a big sign, honey. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is their judgment, especially when it comes to relationships and love. Archangel Cameo energy. That's that number 7. This is a judgment by God. 7 is associated, that number, with the divine source. So when it comes to relationship and love, this is what y'all going to also receive. Okay. What else do you need to know? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's good. I'm gonna read that stack that flipped out, because it could be talking about why. Yeah, this is like a new judgment or something that you're gonna be getting. They came back around and steal from you is in the reverse, left you hanging or in between. Like, this is why. For somebody, they slept with your friend, or they plotted to. This is why. Mother or father issues, you could have healed that as well. living beyond their means. You could have healed that as well. It's like you don't have those issues. They continuously did work on you. This is why. The portals and gates are open because you did not deserve what you went through, but it made you stronger. They were breadcrumbing you and giving you just enough. That was a stack that flipped out when I said, okay. So you are receiving some type of dharma because somebody got caught in the act and now they're running away. That astral projecting, they got caught. When somebody show you who they are, you need to believe them. Because it's like they showed you who they were over and over and over again. You need to believe them. If they keep getting caught doing the same thing. That's for somebody. That's a message. Let's keep going. Let's keep tapping and sharing that live out. Let's keep going. Y'all. Trying to straighten the rest of these cards up because it was a lot of them. Karma. Well, fourth house. So they getting karma because of your legacy, person's roots. Your ancestral heritage is being given. So everything is being passed down or given to you. Okay, your foundation. This is centered around your emotional foundation, especially if you cried behind anything that somebody tried to do. They getting karma. That was a spiritual law. They broke a spiritual law, they're going to suffer a consequence. That's what it says. They broke a spiritual law, they're going to suffer a consequence. Let me see. Take action to start something new because it was your old jealous friend that ghosted you or you ghosted as well. Gambling finances is in the reverse. They thought you were naive or easy to manipulate. Oh my goodness. So your friend as well, like dang, this is the person that was trying to take some type of money. Yeah, they depleted you for a long time. Now the tables are turning and you took your power back, or you could have called your power back. So something is happening to somebody's old friend that did not really love you around the springtime, okay? They're getting judgment because they was corrupt and trying to frame you, or they was corrupt but doing things behind your back, okay? So they're going to be in Karmaville, so this is why you can no longer be associated or attached to them. They also jump rounds to get to you, so that's another person that be astral projecting to you. Oh, Lord. The hell? Oh, goodness. Time's up with them doing that. Jumping realms and trying to use you or walk in your energy or cloak. A fire sign could be significant as well. Fire and desire. What's that? They were trying to be open-minded. Like, I don't know what they was trying to do. They was trying to be open-minded, but they couldn't cloak or be you or whatever. That restaurant and that movie theater is in the reverse. Party and clubbing is in the reverse. Like, what is they doing? They tried to do a destiny swap. They tried to ruin your reputation by talking down on you and chasing you down and lying on you as well. What else is going on? What in the hell? They losing cars and houses in a situation, Empress, because the trumpet was blown. Archangel Sandalphon. Oh, they also going through miscarriages because he's over unborn children and music, and so it's a lot of singing and flower bringing and okay. Let's keep going. Somebody is, when it came to that, that was like a judgment. It says, yeah, God appreciates the positive impact you have over people's lives. Job well done. Messages coming from the archangels. Giving gratitude to the Most High. Giving gratitude to the Most High. Now, if you make positive impacts over the world, or you do a lot for people, then God is appreciating you and sending you love back as well. Okay. Saying you are held in high honor with respect, starseed. for the truth being revealed. Okay, this is good. So it's like they're giving you respect, giving you your flowers. It says money will be coming to you in unexpected ways, so get ready for a windfall. So that's your judgment. When it comes to like with the other people going through, honey. Okay. So I think you know exactly where you are at on this spectrum when it comes to karma. Okay. When it comes to the wheel, I think you know exactly where you are at. And somebody else is a mental nutcase and something you are good. It's like you have clarity, you know what's going on, you know exactly what's going on. It's not going to be looking good for them. Okay. They went to a spiritual practitioner. This is coming out. But they're dark. So I'm pretty sure they do like voodoo with animals and blood. No communication and no contact. They could have tried to do a contact, like a come to me spell or contact me spell or a love spell or something. They couldn't do that. What in the world is this? They've been doing this. Oh, Lord. October, November, and December is significant. It says, nah, you learning something new this season because October and November, they was trying to do something very specific. What's going on? They said they were doing breakup spells. They said you didn't see this or something. Let me see. Hey, y'all. Thank you for that. Follow. So they was doing breakup spells using black magic behind the scenes all season. So I guess they getting payback for that. They shouldn't have been doing it. Hell. Also, if you need a reading or a candle, the link is in the bio to schedule. They also was doing glutton spells. Trying to cause you to overeat. What in the world? They also tried to create a legal contract, some type of spell, a agreement, a deal when it came to your professional or your personal life. Partnerships, relationships, contracts, life-changing, breakups and challenges, partnerships. They wanted to also take, so things going in the 7th house energy. Also, that's where if somebody have like a Libra sun, Libra rising, or they have any type of Libra in their chart, they was definitely trying to try you, honey. But let me tell you something. Them scales going to be balanced because that's wherever this is sitting at in your chart or however this is looking, that's exactly where that karma is coming from. And it don't necessarily have to be the scales, but that 7th house that's centered around your legal contracts, if they did try it, the third party was attacking you. They was doing this all season, especially over these legal contracts. So now they're going to be buying it up, taking a spiritual jail, justice. It's a third party that's in a same-sex relationship. That also could have been one in reverse. But yeah. So karma is coming through. And that's just period. Yeah. They're going to lose a lot of money in the situation. Yeah, discernment. That's the truth. What else? Like, this is monitoring spirit in the reverse. They getting blocked and binded. Oh my God. You could have been paying attention to that, or you seen some eyes, or you seen like some flies, or you saw something. Those are monitoring spirits. You can see them because they try to camouflage in everything inside of things. Or they just sit there. Like, what the hell? So let's see what's going on. Like, you can feel somebody watching you. Even if you look down and then you look at a piece of clothing or some food or something, and then you something looking back, it's because you have gifts. So you use your discernment. Your third eye can show you or tell you when something is monitoring you. Whether you looking directly at them or something else that's looking like them. like looking like them real bad. So whatever it was a letter of concern, but it got blocked by a spirit animal. It could have been a cat or a dog or some type of spirit animal that's around you that saw it. Or it could have been a regular animal that's a divine animal that you have that's living here in this realm. Because you could have one on the other side and one on this side, or you have on both. So let's see. So it's your gifts. So when you see things in your mind's eye, or just make sure you pay attention to that, because you're not just seeing stuff, you're actually like channeling, or you get these messages from the divine or the archangels, or, you know. And I'm picking up on like maybe a cat or a dog, but mainly cat. But they wanted to start a new contract with you. A sentence is going to be served for that. They want you to listen to your intuition about a situation before moving forward with it as well. Collective energy. God has a plan for you bigger than what you can see. This is why this is going to be served out. Challenge authority is in the reverse. You don't challenge authority. It's like God saw everything. Feds are watching. And they did not know who that was. You can't be replaced, repaired, or broken. It's like God watches everything that we do here on this earth. So the earth is school and they got an F. They failed. You didn't. This is a message as well. So that text message, phone call, or email that you were going to be receiving, it could be coming from the ethers. It has to be in you and not on you, natural. Yeah, it is. That's what they're saying, that those gifts that God gave you are naturally in you. So make sure you are using your discernment and paying attention. Wisdom, stature, favor is what God gave you. So you need to believe what is being shown to you. Okay? Let's keep going. Your grandmother is also present. Those gifts were passed down from a grandmother figure as well. Somebody went through CPS or DHS. Your grandmother or your grandfather is present. Somebody told on you or lied on you, or it was something that they did to you. Your prayer warrior is coming through. They said have favor. You have favor and believe. Okay? Because you're going to win. You already won that case. You already won. This is a new beginning that's coming out here. Energy is all energy. Okay? This is all energy playing out. What they did to you was not fair, so somebody's going to have a new beginning. They can't even find your address, or they don't even have, post office is in the reverse. They don't even have the correct information, or when somebody lied, they gave them the wrong information, tried to slander you and ruin your character and didn't look. But somebody's grandmother is a guardian angel that see these people stalking, looking, and watching, and she's protecting. Also on social media, she see them. She see what you also write on social media. If you have put out any flowers, or if you have went to any grave sites, or if you have said Mother's Day, or you feel like you're going to be doing something for Mother's Day, your grandmother is receiving those messages or receiving whatever it is that you are saying you're going to do. So somebody could be planning something for Mother's Day, or it's something that, you know, some people honor their past over loved ones around Mother and Father's Day. Whether it's a prayer or it's something that's sent up. Let's keep going. So y'all grandmas is out here. They see what's going on. And somebody definitely did go through like a DHS or a CPS situation. And that's being straightened out, or it's being handled. They can't even come knocking because they don't even have the correct information. Because whatever it was a lie. Okay? But whoever this grandma is, she definitely don't play. She gonna make sure that they, when it come to her grandkids, or when it come to people like doing something to you, your enemies are going to have a misfortune and loss due to black magic. What is this? Because of you being loyal and faithful, positive changes are happening with partnerships and love. It says, Lord, your kingdom. And she definitely loved God. And so do you. Lord, your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures through all generations. Amen. Psalms 145:13. That prayer that you prayed was heard. That prayer that you prayed was heard. You have divine protection, heavy protection. So they're going to have a loss due to black magic. Your prayer was heard in the ethers. So it's going up. It's going up. It went straight up to the divine. Lord, your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures through all generations, and it has a divine light, and it has 404 divine protection. This is beautiful. Let me see. I saw Virgo. I saw a list. Oh. Somebody that was coming into your dreams. This is what God want to tell you. Somebody that was astral projecting to in your dream state, that was doing that crown magic or glamour spells. They got caught. Tread lightly is in the reverse because they tried to forge your signature. Fault. Yeah, I did see that contract. They tried to do a destiny swap. They got caught by God. They can't do that. That's like going into your Akashic records. That's God's book. Like, what was they doing? Documents and everything, trying to like hide things, trying to say you did things that, man, what is wrong with them? Let's keep going. The hell is wrong with them? With someone wants to confess to you and tell you what happened and how they feel when they did something with a policy or insurance policy or something about that as well. Oh my goodness. Less than 3 weeks ago or a month ago or 3 months, 3 years. Something's going to happen in threes. Or it could have been around the time when somebody passed away. People be stealing. Like some money they're going to go to trial. They're going to go to trial because they were stealing. They looking at it. You got ancient Egyptian ties and somebody got caught. So there was a return to sender 20 times 10 for whatever they was trying to say or do against you. They lost their contract. Yeah, they that's why their contract is coming out. They got karma. Somebody stole insurance policies, documents, or they was plotting to. 4 to 7 year contracts. The wheel is in the reverse for them because you mastered a cycle, so they're going to get karma. What in the world is this, honey? What's this? Performing rituals around the moon cycle. What's this? Correct. Well, I got a stack in my hand, so I would say so, yeah. Well, all jealousy or envy is also going in the reverse, if that's what's going on, but it's the truth. That person is very, yeah, my son sneezed way in there. Twice. Okay. Or my daughter, one of them. Or both. Let's see what's going on, because this is what happened. Yep. So God is restoring your life in all the wasted years. Whatever they tried to like flip in the reverse is going back into the upright. Goodness. What happened? Because God said a spiritual battle is coming. A spiritual battle. The Ophanims is out here. Justice and judgment is going on. Fire sign could be significant. They also have like fire all over their wheels. Like something is going on with a spiritual battle. A lot of fire. Okay, fire sign could be significant. What's going on, y'all? So y'all gonna get a new job or promotion. There's gonna be a new job that's gonna come through. Psalms 11. It says, trust God amidst life's choices. Choose faith over fear and remember his eternal reign. Fire signs, y'all going to be receiving a bag, okay? For some. Okay, if these are the ones that were going through an injustice. They said for the ones that's going through an injustice. Not for, okay? They said love everything about you. The way you cook, the way you dress. They say they love you. Okay, let's keep going. This is good. This is good. Y'all about to get a bag, but somebody tried to do a destiny swap and it failed. That's what I was looking at. So you are going to get it. You're going to be exalted because this is what they was trying to do. Earth sign, fire sign. It could be all signs. Boyfriend or girlfriend is also out here. What's going on? Only when they want it is in the reverse. They are stuck in an old paradigm way of thinking, so they can't come near you for your body or your light irritates their demons. Okay. What is this? They wanted to catch you slipping, but God makes no mistakes. Your 3 spirit guides is out here like that energy. Period. God makes no mistakes. They was like, obeying the universal laws of free will, they can't catch you slipping because you obey universal laws of free will, and that's on period. Sending in Archangel Michael, MNORP. It also could be somebody's name. They said thank you for helping between the realms. So they between the realms, masculine is doing something. Who is doing what? Oh, they about to send. Okay. Well, they said it was a snake in the grass, a masculine that wanted sexual fantasies or doing something. So they about to be pissed off because somebody about to slice and dice. Somebody from your past also wanted to keep you in a vicious cycle, but you are free. You made it. Also, a brother could be significant, or it says her. But a brother, Archangel Michael is present. Fate. And when he is with Archangel Raphael. Okay. For protection. For protection. Thank you for tapping. If you tap and gave 35.6, I really appreciate you. It's received and reciprocated. Received and reciprocated in love. Let's see. Somebody's brother is significant. They said it's going to take time for them to learn a lesson, but they're going to learn it. It's time to be brave. Let's keep going. That's for someone. They said cannot run or hide. Their plans are getting exposed. They're going to get an empty victory in a situation. Somebody could have been stalking, looking, and watching someone that tried to slander you, ruin your character. This is what they was doing. Gang stalkers. Marine spirits is in the reverse. It's not going to happen. Archangel Michael is present. He said, never forget where God brought you from. You came a mighty long way, or you didn't forget, or you sent up that gratitude and God sent sent them down like that energy. Okay, it says on Monday, you're going to be the main topic of discussion in a situation. Yeah, only call when they need something is in the reverse. He said he's always here. Whenever somebody is in this win at all costs energy, he's going to put them in. That light just got bright. He's going to put them in prison. They could be trying to run away from the problems or the issues right now, but that light said bling. So let's see what's going on. Thank you, Miss Deborah. You have dominions of angels around you, Earth Angel. Dominions of angels. They said this situation is involving somebody's family matter around the wintertime. So y'all remember when the wintertime kept coming out? Thank you, Miss Deborah. I appreciate you. Whatever was going on around the wintertime, it was a family matter or a situation. The wheel is turning and it is going in the reverse for them. Whatever they was doing, it was some type of ritual, sacrificial, whatever this was. Remember the things that was coming out on somebody's glutton spell, sacral chakra, crown magic, head chakra, third eye chakra. They was doing some type of spell work on your chakras. Or they went to a spiritual practitioner and they was working on your emotions. It's like you have to take you out. I guess they was trying to work on you to do it yourself. This is what I'm seeing. Because they can't do it, so it would have to be like a self. So you can, like, they trying to get you to forfeit your entire essence that God gave you, because they know suicide or something like that is like you're not gonna make it to the kingdom. So they know exactly, yeah, God the creator is turning that wheel, giving direct orders in the ethers. This is why that prayer that you prayed was heard. It was wrong. It was so wrong what they did. So it was wrong. Okay, it was heard. So this is why Archangel Michael is present. A Leo could be significant that think they're above God, but they're not. But also, it could be a fire sign that could have been doing something that was, But a Leo is significant. They said they're trying to put a wedge in between your connection for you to lose interest. Or it could be the other way around. It could be the other way around. It could be the other person that think, and then they doing this to a Leo. So take the messages how they resonate and leave what does not. This is fire signs that's coming out. Leo, Aries, Sag, that's coming out, okay? Right now, earth signs came out right before that. And then it was like, it seemed like they kind of going down the signs a little bit. But for somebody, a Leo is significant. For somebody else, an Aries is significant. For somebody else, a Sag is significant, okay? So they are shocked that you made it this far. They said, yes, that's the truth. You see clearly, that's the truth. So they wanted you to lose interest in a situation or a relationship or a connection, where they didn't want you to know about those hidden contracts. What is all of those? Yeah, doing creative block, fog, something, creative blocks. That's what they was trying to do to your sacral chakra. Remember I said these chakras that they was doing? So they wanted your sacral chakras attached to your womb, your wants, desires, and your mental as well. Your sacral. Trying to create creative blocks or fogs as well. So they did crown magic, sacral magic. Let me see what else. Honey, this is something. They said them and their bitter ex lover was involved when it came to that 8th house. Third party. Okay. So you are letting go of old patterns and embracing a new way of being, and this is why it didn't work. 8th house energy, house of transformation. So if they did try to do any type of ending or de-spell on you, this is what transformed. You letting go or releasing. That's the only thing that went, you know. The house of transformation is out here. Cycle of death and rebirth, shared resources and intimacy. And this is somebody that, like, well, it does say with the third party, honey. It definitely says with that third part. Well, third. 8 is very significant. Sacral chakra. See? That's still coming out. Your wants, needs, and desires, they didn't want you to do that. They want you to survive off of other people's income or be a finesse or a moocher. They did They did that too. Oh my goodness. So they didn't want you to recognize your soulmate, or they didn't want your soulmate to recognize you. That's also a spell. Yeah, play the game how it go. That's exactly what they was doing. Something could have happened around somebody's birthday as well. Thank you for those gifts, Channing Ellie, as well. I appreciate you. So this is deep. This is real deep. Thank you, Sweetie Babe, for those roses as well. Thank you, Deborah Howard, for 271 roses. So yeah, something could have happened around someone's birthday. Someone wanted to have a long walk. They wanted to hold your hand. They wanted some sexual attention. They actually wanted to see someone on their birthday, but I don't know. Maybe somebody said, nah, I'm good. Like, your mom is speaking on a situation in a union. Your mom could have been speaking on a situation as well for someone. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you. So it says, your mom is only speaking on the situation when it came to your finances and your career. And it could have been like your love life, or mainly like your money. You know how some people could be talking trash about the way you either make your money, how you make your money, or if you, I don't know, maybe somebody went to somebody to ask them for money and someone said no, okay? Collective, it is. It is a collective, honey. It is a collective. Collective, almost personal. If anyone have any questions, they are welcome. If you want to schedule, you are welcome. If you want me to pull it on live, we can do it on live and go ahead and go through with it. So let's see. It definitely says 1 Corinthians 15:58 as well. Your labor would never go in vain ever. So the person that gets readings on you frequently is stalking you. It's a karmic that is in the reverse. Well, it was in the reverse. I flipped it up so you can see it. They want some type of mercy from God, but they're not going to get any mercy. Middle of the month is significant for someone. What's the collective? What do you need to know For the collective, yeah, there's something going on. They trying to pray about, but God said they didn't learn their lesson for trying to sacrifice you. Mother Mary is not in agreement, or like whatever they try to do, honey. Mother Mary is over divine unions and sacred contracts and things of that nature, like that Isis energy. So there's no, they don't have no protection. Like none. They're not going to, see, getting the education is in the reverse. Like whatever they came to this earth to do, they forfeited. They didn't do what they were supposed to done. So this is why changes are being made. Spiritual laws being broken. Things of that nature. So it says somebody likes to know you and see you stepping into your power. Spiritual community. He said this is a collective, honey. So it's surface level information. In collectives, sometimes it's not as detailed, and sometimes it is. It just depends, but it's 100 and something people on here, honey. So it's a collective. Okay. But I will say, but it comes out, it says spiritual community. They want to say good luck. A lot of this is dealing with your future, and some of this is dealing with your past or your past life, if that makes sense. That's what it's saying. Somebody from your past or your past life. Somebody's going to end up coming in. You're going to meet the person just for you. That's what it says. For someone, you're going to meet the person just for you that will love you unconditionally. True love is coming in and luck is on your side. That is beautiful. Now, that's really, really nice. I love that. That's big. So this could be like the Dharma, grace by God. No communication and no contact. It's like block whoever that was in your energy doing whatever they were doing. Just keep them blocked. I think you know exactly who that is. I think everybody know in their lives who they need to keep blocked off. You need to make sure you keep that person blocked. Like, don't unblock them because you feel bad or because, you know. No, Royal Rising. For some people, it could be the mama, it could be the sister, it could be the cousin. For some, it could be the ex, it could be the third party. Still going. Because they're going to contact you because they about to go through something. For some, it's the baby daddy or the baby mama. It says they were told to change their ways. They about to go through something. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. If you need to get a cord cut with me, you are welcome to schedule a cord cutting on anybody that you need to schedule. I always recommend to get a block and bind after your cord cut to bind off any energies that those people are holding because they have a lot of entities on them that's trying to hold y'all. If you need a destiny realignment, you are welcome to come and get one done. If you feel like somebody has swapped you out or tried to swap out even your children, because people do stupid stuff. So make sure you come and get your destiny realignment done because I'm seeing this. That's why I'm speaking on it. If you are in need of a reading or a candle, the link is in the bio to schedule, okay? And this is done with all good intentions because I don't have any intention on hurting anybody, but whatever they send to you, if you get in a return to send it, it's going to be sent back. And you have your right, that's a right to do, you know, return it back. You don't have to take on anybody's energy that's not yours. Okay? I don't think nobody do. Unless they just, you know, thieves or whatever. I'm straightening up these cards. It's a whole lot on. And I'm also getting this Worcester News and pulling on this other deck. Where is that other Worcester News? If you need a sacral chakra candle, you are welcome to come in. That's centered around like wants, needs, desires, things that your emotions. You could be in need of the sacral for somebody. So everybody different. And a lot of people normally just hit me up normally afterwards, or they hit me up on here. Okay. Justice. Because I do see all of them. If you need a justice candle for court, yes, those work as well. You are welcome to get one. If you really need something to be known or some documents or things to be all tuned, those work. I'm talking about they work like a charm. Like they work good. So, and most of the time, whenever I do justice candle, I would rather you, for things to be kind of changed around, like for it to go in your favor, for it to be correct. This only works if you are not in the wrong. Okay? It does not work if you are in the wrong and you want something to be changed for you to be in the right. Those justice candles only work for things of that nature. So I had to say that anyway. I normally check. Okay? But also, people normally get locked the fuck up. Like, I can't really, like, if people be lying, it's just what happens. If somebody doing something in your energy. But the justice candles are $65, $55. Karma candles are the same price. Those karma candles, they receive the karma. Those people start getting pulled over. Because let me tell you something. Whenever they doing something, they get caught right then and there. And for some reason, they get police. It's literally like parallel to the ethers coming in to kind of like catch somebody doing something. So the energy, I just say, hopefully they not a street head or somebody that's running the streets or something, because they'll like, just jail. So I mean, the hell with it. The energy that they put out is what they get back. That's normally what happens. So, especially if it's a justice or karma or something that needs to be done, people be frauding and forging and everything. So if you need that done, you need it done with some Libra energy. That's what's important. Okay? You can come and see me. Spilling the beans, spilling the beans. It says revealing secrets, the cat's out the bag, untrustworthy. Let's see what's going on. Spilling the beans. What do you need to know? And if you are a Libra, I'm telling you, y'all know how this energy go. It says player, player. The player from the Himalayas. Libra energy is really, really good because they hold the scales. Really good when it comes to justice candles or karma candles, things of that nature. If you a Libra or you got Libra placements like Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay? But playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. So somebody was being untrustworthy, spilling the beans. Okay? So somebody got caught seeking other options, and this is exactly why they're going through karma. Well, you might need to get a cord cutting on a player energy that's in y'all lives as well. Being real, look, a clown. Clown ass, dramatic, trying too hard, a starter seeking options as well, extra, spilling the beans, a player from the Himalayas. Basically, like, I think y'all know whoever that is. They probably look like a damn clown. Somebody caught that person cheating. Because it's a light bulb moment that's out here, sudden realization. So if you feel inspired to go ahead and get this done, y'all are welcome. If you feel like somebody was doing something, cord cut their energy so that you are not attached to their energy, because if so, whatever karma that hits them, you do not want any of that energy on you for anyone, okay? It's very important. Somebody got receipts in a situation, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. They was messing with a pick-me, supersize me, doing too much, excessive, overindulgence. What in the hell was they doing? Lipstick evidence with a, okay? Infidelity, caught cheating or betrayal. I'm not going there with y'all. I'm not going there with y'all. Somebody was love bombing. She was like, oh, pick me. Overly attentive, shy with affection, personal gain, and Did a love spell, honey. Did a love. Hold on. So swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Let me see. She big. Let me see. She trying to be knocked up. No, seriously. So she's whoever that pick me is or that third party, she's trying to get like pregnant or she's trying to be a pick me. Like she want to get by all means. Okay, she wants to be the new boo. New love, learning each other, flirtations. She feel like things like what the hell? It's like somebody trying to start over with somebody that you already currently, y'all. Something could have happened today as well. Good vibes, present in the moment, new love. Somebody getting caught. This is exactly why. Because they can't concentrate on what the hell they got going on. So, okay. It says they knew what it was from the beginning and lied to your face. Self-medicating addictions, irrational behavior, penny pinching, financial struggles, saving up and budgeting. Somebody is recalling past memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Wow. On a sneaky link. Hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece, reminiscing. Oh, that light got bright. That light got bright. I know they, so in the sneaky link, somebody going through financial struggle, saving up and budgeting, but they going a little fed up over it, not having it, frustrated. It's probably the sneaky link that's fed up with a karmic. It's like going back and forth, like, when are you going to leave her? Third party relationship, a lesson. What? Maybe I need to know communication deck. I need to go ahead and pull on that and see what's going on. So this is the person that be watching you, remote viewing you as well. Hiring spiritual practitioners to do these spells on you. So y'all can, all right, what else, y'all? Random collective messages. Random. They got to get some details, honey. Getting all the details before you move into any situation. Get all the details. Let me see. You were connected to a person, place, or thing that tried to destroy you, but you made it. Somebody could be from Louisiana or Nevada as well. They tried to put something in your food or drink trying to poison you, and it's in the reverse. Not specifically from there, but I see Nevada out here. Something could be going on with that area. But somebody also tried to like poison someone. What happened? But Louisiana could be significant. 6th house, health, wellness. They was trying to get all of that. Service to others, your health, your work, your daily habits. They was trying to put some in your food or drink to poison you. Okay, now who was that? They did that because you was the black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying the norms. Well, okay. Doing spell work on the black. So, this is somebody, could be fire. July, August, September, October, November, December. 6 months. What else is significant? So remember when I had said that something got stopped by a spirit animal or it was something of that nature? That was around the time frame, or it could be somebody's birthday or whatever was going on. A spell work went in the reverse. Well, South Carolina is very significant. Pay raise is out here. Hey, y'all. Random collective messages. California is in the reverse. Nevada is in the reverse. All of these places could be having like some type of natural disaster that's happening, or it happened in the past few months. All over those months as well. Virgo as well is significant. They tried to do candle magic on you, but it failed. A Virgo. You could be a Virgo or somebody was a Virgo. Somebody lives in your area, your neighborhood, A, B, C, D, or E, that you could have been on constant thin ice with, that was doing something as well. Let's see. For somebody, Las Vegas. The person broke too many spiritual laws. They're going to suffer consequences. Taking a trip or a vacation. That's where they're going to suffer the consequences at, on a trip or a vacation. Don't go on any type of like drinks and dinner is in the reverse because of them trying to put something in y'all food or whatever. It says something about the Dominican Republic as well. Dominican Republic. the DR. They like to kidnap people or whatever they doing, okay? Moving forward. Somebody like to go and get their body done, or they could be thinking about going to go get their body done in the Dominican Republic. They said you do not need to go because they're going to put something and poison you, and then they're going to, well, you're going to get kidnapped and trafficked if you go down there, okay? For somebody. South Carolina is supposed to have land, but they lost it. That's what's going on. Oh, my goodness. You said you have a lot of relatives that live in Nevada, and you've been going since you was 8. And you are 44. You might want to ask them what's going on down there, because there's something going on. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. That's why it's not good. It's not good. It's a lot. The weapons that they tried to place over your life are not prospering. It was a dark warlock for somebody. Yeah. They didn't want you to know the truth, but the truth is being exposed in a situation for someone. Royal Rising, y'all. In gratitude. Giving gratitude to the Most High. Somebody tried to make unauthorized purchases. Identity theft. That's a lot of destiny swapping. It's not going to happen. Negative balances, doing dark magic. They were doing all kinds of hell work. That's what I call it, hell work. Between the ages of 20 and 30 or 30 or 40. They thought you were naive or easy to manipulate. But gambling finances, you don't gamble your finances. You don't hang out with jealous friends that try to do stuff to you because of your 4th house. So your ancestral heritage and everything is protected. Whatever they tried to do, it was a cheater karmic male that was trying to do something, but Archangel Michael stepped in when it came to a karmic male. Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael stepped in to shift something into place. They came in. A beautiful shift is happening in your life. You are free. Somebody is going to ghost you, up to 3 to 5 people. Yeah, because they always doing something. They were involved in the situation. Also a father, or they were sent down by father, the archangels. They normally say that with Father God. You could have prayed and they had a backfire. The backfire that they didn't see coming with the archangels. You're going to end up having good dharma. This is a collective message. You're going to find your soulmate. You're going to have good dharma. Somebody could be Dominican, African, or Haitian as well. Wisdom, stature, favor, and believe. What's going to happen is going to be a natural, fated event, okay? Okay, this is good. You have a fire ring of protection that's around you. It's a lot of mixed signals that's out here as well. They said they jumping realms to get to you because somebody's going to end up going to Karmaville behind corrupt people trying to frame you. They under judgment. They wanted to deplete you for a long time, but the tables are turning on them. They said, I love you. So it's the archangel sending messages, letting folks know what's going on, giving gratitude and sending love. Springtime, I love you. And it says Archangel Uriel is also present. Illumination and wisdom. Illuminating something about this warfare. So it's over. No harm or danger will ever come near you. That's what they said now. Hecate energy. Very beautiful. Atlantis roots. They said, continue to travel often and see the world. Take a trip or a vacation. So it says, gold digger in the reverse. Dream in the upright. The clouds will show you everything you need to know. It's like they'll definitely judge you on the spot, won't they? Guardians on the galaxy. Of the galaxy is present as well. It says other options and third parties and exes over the weekend. They're going to lose houses or cars or something. They're going to get hit with karma. Light is coming in. They said listen to your intuition before you move into any situation. Someone got caught in the act and they running away. A sentence is being served. When somebody show you who they are, you need to believe them. Someone wanted to start a new contract with you. This is a letter of concern, but they showed you who they were, so the answer is no. Oh, my God. Do not let fear stop you. Be open-minded. Time's up when it comes to somebody doing spell work on you. Jasmine, thank you for that general. I appreciate you, 10. So it says moon cycle transits and portal. They're going to get karma for that. What they were doing around the moon cycles, the transits and portals, they're going to receive something for that. Also, Jasmine, if you want to, you can drop a question so I can pull. It says charges were filed in a court situation. Legal paperwork were being reviewed. Somebody is reviewing some type of paperwork, but somebody also might need a justice candle. Yeah. I did say that before. Okay. That's your confirmation for someone. It says someone was being greedy, hoarding, possessive, or controlling. Charges were filed in a court situation. They lied. Okay. What? Trying to put a wedge in between a connection for you to lose interest. It says the direct orders in the ethers. So the prayer that you prayed was heard because the wheel turned. So the prayer you prayed was heard, the wheel turned, charges were filed. So as above, so below. If it's happening on the 3D, it's happening on the 5D. It's all happening like now. Like all at the same time. It's like while they doing something down here, God doing something up there, like that energy. Okay. A water sign could be in the reverse, or there's water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini is out here as well. Okay, this could be you or them. It could be you or them. Justice is going to be served in a situation for someone. They want what you have, are opportunists. That's all it was about. They just wanted what you have. Absolutely, Jazz 44. Absolutely. So, wow, this is deep. Very deep. Joelle. The karmic is paying the postman, honey. Paying the postman to get that. I remember that post office went in the reverse. Like somebody couldn't find somebody's address. So they trying to get, I don't know. I ain't never pulled behind that. But I did see that part. Wow. I did tell you. Okay, Joelle, let me pull on you real quick. It says a friend of me that was doing that. For Jazzy 44, that had she sent her payment. I'm going to pull on you real quick. What does she need to know for Jazzy 44? Okay, somebody was being extra dramatic in your energy trying to... So a starter, let me see what's going on. A clown, ooh. It's somebody that's closed off, sorry. You're closed off or guarded, or this is like them. Okay, defensive, wounded warrior, resistance, closed off, extra for Jazz. Self-worth. It says you are healing from unworthiness, expectation, and values. So you could be healing and learning your self-worth as well. So this is what I'm getting. You could be feeling guarded a little bit because somebody was being a clown ass in your energy with some type of Mars energy. Hot. Mars, that could be an Aries. Fire. Anger, attraction, vitality, action, passion. Also, it's about competition and conflict. But I'm going to pull from this regular deck and see what's going on. Hopeless romantic. This is what I'm getting. Somebody's dealing with an Aries. His ruling planet is Mars. Yeah. Ruling planet centered around competition and conflict. You might need to pull that chart and see what's going on because he might not be a match for you, okay? He might not be a match for you. A hopeless romantic is in the reverse. But I don't know. What do you need to know? Okay. Hold on. Let me just flip these. And also that person could have like emotional Like they need to balance their emotions. There's something going on with his emotions. Let me see, like he flip out or something going on. Like something wrong. Well, it's because he got Aries, like Mars in his chart. He don't know how to balance that out. That Mars energy. But what's going on? What does she need to know? Text messages, phone calls, emails. Can't be replaced. Broken. Somebody feel broken. So you're going to be moving past all obstacles and delays. Okay, if you are looking for an extra place, Jazz, I'm going to just give you these couple of messages and finish. But screening and approval process, because we're not going to concentrate too much on that person because you already know. But screening and approval process, if you are moving or if you want to look for a place, you're going to probably get approved. So it might be time for you to move. Like time now, or you're thinking about it. A pregnancy test is in the reverse. Okay. And they said you didn't recognize your soulmate. That's not your soulmate. Okay. That's what you needed to know. Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd. So I'll end it with that. Make sure you read Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Like, read that whole psalm out for protection and strength. Okay? Very welcome. Even if you look it up on your phone, it'll help you. When you go through a period of learning your self-worth and your value, everything is going to change afterwards. That stage that you are in is a very important stage in your journey and in your life because you're already there. So once you start making necessary steps to change everything, you start looking at people, placing things a little bit more differently. So the people that you could have been choosing before, you will no longer choose that energy. You will no longer choose people that were mirroring that energy or that was going to teach you those type of lessons because you already learned those lessons. So I really hope that helped you. I think it's going to play out. Like, I do think that you're going to be letting that person go. But, yeah. I think it's already going to play out. But make sure you take those steps. Don't allow anyone to, like, waste your time if you kind of already know, okay? Anybody else that had any more questions? Anybody else? 111 in the chat. Trying to straighten these out because I pulled on 2 decks. I do not like straightening my cards out at the very end because it takes too long. So don't mind me. I do not. It take way too long. You'll be sitting there forever for a whole nother hour just straightening up decks. But thank you for that follow. And thank y'all for tapping. 115 in the chat. Liking and sharing the live out. Equal reciprocity. I appreciate you. May you receive it back. I had pulled on random collective messages. I'm still going to be pulling. Paula, your marriage with John over for good. It's donation based, the questions. That link is in the bio to pay. Also, when you first come in, that's my Cash App information. It's donation based. I'm not really sure about that. It could be, so whatever energy it is, you might have to clear out the energy that's around you, that's centered around you. If you are going through that, because somebody was asking why is everyone being so combative. You never know, honey. Lighting some sage. Lighten some sage. Okay, random collective messages. We want to get back into these messages. If anybody needs to pay for any questions or anything, just let me know and I will pull for them. But in the meantime, I'm going to get back into the collective. MC Knight is donation based. That link is in that bio or that Cash App is listed. What do you all need to know? We had stopped right here with the Psalms 23. That's where we stopped at. I'll see the payment as they come in and I'll just like pull for y'all for the questions. Someone likes to know you and see you stepping into your power. Very welcome. Spiritual community is out here. What do you all need to know? So moving out of stagnation and lack. This is what y'all are doing. Catfish, they are not who they appear to be in the reverse. The sun and the moon is in the upright. Communicating what you want. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what do the collective need to know at this time? For the collective. Justice is being served at this time. Somebody wanted to use you. What is this? Once what you have are opportunists. Justice is being served at this time for all of those people that's doing that. Let's see. Eighth house is coming out again. That came out several times. What we was talking about, when you learn how to let go of old patterns and embrace a new way of being, okay? This is the house of transformation. If somebody did do like a death spell or, you know, you're having a rebirth for a lot of people, you're receiving justice at this time because of that rebirth that you're having. So a lot of things will return to sender because nothing is going to be done over your life or over your finances. That sacral chakra is also coming into alignment. And that's to be so. Your wants, needs, and desires are going to be met. If somebody was greedy or hoarding or possessive or controlling or they were trying to do womb magic on you, that's dissipating. Okay. Fire. That's dissipating. 2025 is your year. So North Carolina, who is that? Somebody live in North Carolina or from North Carolina that was doing that. So that sacral chakra magic is also being eclipsed out. Taurus as well. That's why I was seeing a lot of earth and then I was seeing a lot of fire. So if they was doing a whole lot of sacral chakra magic, that's being all tuned. Or you might need a candle. Or that's saying that you need a candle, honey. South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee could be significant. This could be where a person is from. It could be who y'all dealing with. It could be an area or location that's going down. Or they having a lot of tornadoes or something going on. Somebody is coming into the realization that what they thought they wanted wasn't what's best. A Taurus, military could be significant. Florida as well is not doing too great. You are a reincarnation. You have a lot of protection. This is a message of good news that's coming to you. Somebody could be an empress. I'm going to pull on that other deck too. They said he was trying to set her up. Heart chakra is in the upright, but your heart is in the upright. So they couldn't set somebody up. I remember I spoke about that too. Okay, Archangel Saint Michael is shielding your heart and bringing in good news, ruling in court, divine intervention. He says your finances and your career is going to be looking real good. So that was your ruling. Somebody's finances and their career is going to be looking even better because, yeah, just make sure you are paying attention to your thoughts because you could be feeling trapped. It's like the only way that you could go down is if you bring yourself down. So just pay attention to your thoughts. You could be overthinking in your head, worried or in fear, but they're bringing clarity in your life. The truth is balancing out, giving you structure and discipline in the foundation. Okay, balance, slow and steady. Okay, everything is forming for you right now. Okay, basically balancing out feminine and masculine energy. This is good. This is good. Helping you to balance. So you're healing from heartbreak, abandonment, divorce, broken dreams, heartbreak, grief, longing, love. There was a separation, or it might be a separation. Somebody's going to end up going through a breakup, or they did. But it says you're going to be balancing that out, or there will be. Unexpected storm, destruction, conflict, unforeseen change, sudden news. Spring, summer, that was sideways. Timing card. This is like faded events, activity, goals, progress, life force, energy. Also new pet terms. Somebody could be getting a new pet. You got reunion, soul ties, soulmate, faded partnerships, past life connection, and past returns. Okay. Self-love. It always comes in around that time frame, huh? When you learn self-love and discipline, intentions, focus on desires of the heart. That love always comes in when you are least expecting it. You already have learned those lessons, like energy. Self-worth, expansion, and manifesting. See? Decisions, contemplation. So you could be between two paths. Deciding to stay or go. Around the summertime, that's going to end up happening. The timing card. Right now, springtime. You are planting seeds with plans, preparation, and putting in the work. Or this is what you are in need of doing. But you could be feeling guarded and vulnerable right now. So this is what you need to let go of. Because it will block your heart chakra if you don't. For some, you are good. Your heart chakra is good. But this is what I had pulled on. If you are holding on to patterns, security at all costs. Something could have happened to you in a past life as well. And that's what have you like guarded. Or you make sure you have more than enough because of something that happened to you in a past life. Okay. That's for someone, not all. Thank you for 76.4K. If you have been tapping, it did. In the past, you suffered. The past is affecting the present. Lack, betrayal, victim, letting the past go. This is what happened in the past life, so you're not going through that again. Okay. Yeah, it happened with your family, too. Something happened in the past life dealing with family. Foundations, commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security. But moving forward into the future, this is what you're going to have. So whatever was taken from you in the past or the past life is being also given back. Karmic retribution is happening in your life for the collective. Hey, this is really, really beautiful. 77, I appreciate you. Your higher self. Very beautiful. Activation, higher self, awakening, timeline shift. So I was speaking about both because I can see both timelines. Somebody could have been. So it's dealing with those emotions. It's like whatever that resentment is that's around the heart chakra area, that's what you need to heal. How you suffered in the past, what happened to you in the past or the past life, what they did to your children, what they did to you. That's for someone. All right. Let's keep going. It's time to take action. Expansion and growth. It's time for you to pursue your passion. Taking a new adventure with new opportunities. You're going to gain some type of riches or fortune. Something dealing with the external party situation. You need to release that. Okay. Release a karmic partner, family, friend, work, other people, obligations. Release the illusions. The confusion and illusions, not seeing things clearly. It says escapism, addictions, fantasy, until death tear us apart. Saturn energy, that karma. Okay, restrictions, adversity, and structure. So somebody is learning karmic lessons. I like reading these cards. They're really, really deep. All right. So it could have been a third party, an external party, or somebody that was trying to do some type of illusion, magic, or whatever, trying to steal. Or they were trying to attach themselves to you so they can have some type of money or gain or riches or fortune for someone. They also wanted a marriage contract or commitment for that as well so that they can gain something off of you. They see you taking action for someone. You're going to be receiving justice in these situations because what they was doing in the past 3 years for somebody is in the reverse. Or what somebody was doing in the past 6 years, 9 years, these contracts. There's no commitment in those contracts, so it's no contract. So it's really in a way, they really did you a favor because it was no commitment, so it was no contract. That's why it would create nothing in the contract. If there's no commitment or breadcrumbing energy or giving you just enough, there's no contract with those people. That's confirmation for somebody. This is why your credit score going up and theirs is not. Or if it was, I'm telling you, it was a problem with that credit score or whatever the case may be. But grace by God is out here because they still have to learn. They still have to let things go. They still are suffering from whatever past alliances or things that they did. Even things that they didn't do. It could have just been childhood wounds or things that they needed to balance out. That has nothing to do with you for anyone. Okay? Everybody individually heals on their own. So it can't, that type of energy cannot come along your path and mess your path up, if that makes sense. Like somebody, even when you get into a relationship or you are together with a person, then y'all are in alignment and agreement and y'all supposed to be on the same page. Money should not be looking funny. It shouldn't be anything I'm telling you, even if y'all go through things and y'all are helping one another, do not create trauma bonds in situations. It can create trauma bonds, yes. Narcissistic, control, and all of that. In order to kind of like just be in alignment and be in peace and harmony and things, y'all have to be on one accord, mainly by telling the truth. You can start with that. You can start with that. Respect. That's number one. Don't disrespect that person or vice versa. Don't make that man feel small or that woman feel like she's nothing, things of that nature. But at the same time, because you got people doing breakup spells, they using black magic behind the scenes. So if you are not with somebody that's strong enough that, they can be taking on a lot of things and you don't even know it. So you have to be careful. Be careful with who you come in contact with as well. Make sure they are for your highest good. Jupiter, ain't that Sag? That's their ruling planet as well. Aries, ruling planet is Mars. Libra, ruling Uranus is I'm not gonna go down but let's keep going. And that's how that pregnancy goes into play. Let's see. So 12, there's a hint from the universe right here. So there's a divine union that has to be made because they want, like, there's a pregnancy that has to happen. But trust in divine timing because self-reflection is out here for somebody. Pregnancy, boy or girl. Sometimes when it's endings, there's new beginnings. So if a person did pass like old life or whatever in the family, then it could be like a new life coming in the family as well for someone. And that could be cousins or sisters, new life, not just it's centered around you. But also you could be birthing new life as well, like creating businesses, careers, money, finances. That's that new energy, creation. And whoever that was that knew what it was from the beginning and lied to your face, or they had got somebody pregnant or whatever it was that they were doing, you already got that hint from the universe that you dodged a bullet anyway, but you already got that hint from the universe. Like whatever that sneaky link thing that they had going on or whatever they was doing, that's on them. Let them handle whatever they was doing. Don't step in. Don't try to help. Don't try to do anything. Because they going to have to learn that lesson on their own. Perception and view. Leo. Stress-free. Like, I'm telling you. I am telling you, honey. Because that's their karma. Do not take on anybody else's karma. They're going to have something going on in their house or their home, car, whatever. Also, body snatching and body jumping is going on. And I need to tell y'all about that because people are jumping into people's bodies and snatching them like Destiny Swap, except for they walking in their energy. And they alive and well. astral projecting, and then jumping, body snatching, body jumping to act like that they that person. Or some people are very, very psycho, mental, and they really be wanting a person that bad that they'll come jump in your new person, or they'll jump in your old person, or they'll jump into anybody that you decide to open that door to. This is real. They send entities to take over their body, to treat them. This is why with some of y'all exes, male or female, yes, male or female, with some of y'all exes, they say things that sound just like your ex. And you like, damn, that sound like such and such. Like, damn, I wonder why they said that. Or why that sound like, why he said the same thing? Because it's the same entity. It's the same spirit, just with a different face. Females or males, incubus, succubus, Jezebels, all kinds of stuff. If you are getting a lot of Jezebels coming towards you, those type of spirits, you need to make sure you are checking the energy around you and see why you are attracting that energy as well. If you are getting a lot of incubus or succubus energy that's around, that means there's an open door or open something that has to be closed. This could be lineage. This could be generational. This could be curses. It could be mother and father, things that you didn't even know for anyone. Generational. So you have to close those doors, break those curses, so that you are definitely not reliving it. Okay? Let's keep going. Just channeling some information. Thought I would share it. Royal Rising, y'all. 620 is over 100 and something people that's present. So just be aware of the body snatching and the body jumping. Yes, it is very real. In most cases, your person will have to go through a cleansing. They need to be cleansed. You don't have to always break up with the person or keep jumping to a relationship after relationship after relationship unless they are not strong enough to be in your energy. If you got people that like to do black magic and like to attack you all the damn time, then you need to tell your person. Okay, there's a lot of people that's running behind me. It's a lot of people that want me, and you just got to do your salt baths every day. That person does, because they can be used as a tool to take you out. Y'all need to make sure that you are being like very proactive in this so that you are aware. Royal Rising. Okay, what else do y'all need to know? Because I'm going to tell you some things that's going to save your life. I promise you it will. Them and their bitter ex-lover were involved in that situation too. Then they have exes that be doing it. They said the third parties, you don't even be knowing them. They don't even be knowing you. It be people that people be sleeping with. They don't even know you. You don't know them. Like, they be like, oh, you sleeping with her? Or you him? Okay. Like, and then they go and do so. If you are not strong enough, you need to make sure you take your salt baths all the time. But if you are not strong enough to see this on a regular, like see signs in the nature, when God trying to show you something, use your discernment. I know y'all strong enough to see it because y'all had some level ups, okay? You leveled up and they instantly regretted it. 111 as well, 82.6. Let's keep going today. Let's keep going. So you're going to push through competition and conflict, and you're going to level up and surpass some type of limit. What's going on, New Jersey? Something's going on with New Jersey. Or if somebody could be from New Jersey, new relationship is going to be coming in. So you're going to level up regardless through chaos magic. Also, somebody's going to be they're going to be doing a DNA test. Child not his. Lies were being told a DNA needs to be taken. Somebody could have told you was pregnant. Or they was pregnant, or whoever was pregnant. It was a trap the whole time. This could be for a divine masculine. That's not their child. Or they need to go do a DNA test. Okay, it was a trap the whole time. They trying to trap you, but they having sex with other people. Some masculines that's on here that needed that information. A masculine that got Haitian, Dominican, or African legacy as well, like lineage. The babies don't have Haitian. Okay, let's keep going. Like it's some, That percentage is not there. I just need you go take a DNA test, y'all. Whoever that is, go take a DNA test. Let's keep going. 'Cause I don't know. Okay, left hanging or in between. Somebody like, no. But it's the truth. Real estate, they was doing it because they wanted a stability. They wanted stability. Let's see. That's for someone that could have housed a female. They could have been trying to get pregnant or whatever. Your life, you had an upgrade. God got you out that situation. It would have been a fraud marriage. They would have been physically or verbally abusive or whatever that was. Whoever that is, they are not awakened. That's what they saying. Like that person is unawakened. So that's a karmic. Moving forward, balance is being restored in someone's life. Portals and gates is being opened. The ancestors are coming through. Oh, they the ones that's letting you know. There's something that's a contract. They continuously did work on you. They did work. They would rather a person give them their money instead of spending their own. So the ancestors is letting somebody know that. What? They did the work so that they can get this had a baby or something. Okay. Let's keep going. This for somebody. Gold, tan, black, car, truck, or SUV, or green. Aries also could be significant. Switching stories a little bit. Flipping and switching. Collective energy. Access is denied when it comes to what are Aries trying to do. What are you trying to do? Access is denied. They said you got some clarity. You got clarity on what they tried to do around a new moon. They said keep that person blocked. They getting 15 to 20 years worth of karma right now. Good Lord. Oh Lord, that's a lot. They getting 15 to 20 years. Okay. So if somebody, listen, hold on. So you can meditate and clear your space for new. The 3 fates is stepping in. Yes, that's happening. Like no matter how you pick that deck up, them 3 fates is coming out. So, whoa, what was that? 3 months, 3s. Yeah, car accident. Oh, Lord. That's their karma. That's the 3. What? Blank contracts. 1, 2, 3. Watching you for a long time. A private eye. So an ex that's very jealous of you. So they did a card spell and now it's going to go back to them. Because the 3 fates came out here. And anytime you see a wheel, that's the fated event, they're going to have a card like, okay. It has to go somewhere. Whatever energy that they sent out, that's what they got to get back. Their wish, that's not going to come true. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to be open or receive it. Like, what is happening? I'm not playing. Look at this. Like a gift or something. No. The hell they think this is? Self-deception is in the reverse. Temptation is in the reverse. As soon as you would have took a gift or received something from that person, that's what would have happened. I told you I'm going to tell you some life or death things. I'm going to pull on the collective and I'm going to tell you some stuff that's going to save your life. Okay? That is going to save your life because that is not it. If somebody try to come to you trying to tempt you with lust or trying to sleep with you or incubus, succubus, and I think y'all can identify these little Jezebel ass little things or whatever. Do not go to that room. Don't go to that party. Don't go to that bed. Don't go to that bar. Don't go to that house. Don't go watch that movie. I ain't get to watch it, but go watch it. Sinners. Spiritual people, y'all live it every single day. So I know y'all know. We live it every single day. We don't let nobody you know that. You don't let nobody in. Go watch that movie. Go watch the movie. So you can get a better understanding. That's another thing. So cool. Let's see. Let's keep going. We are almost at 100K, y'all. We are at 89.9K. Let's keep tapping and sharing the live out. If anybody have questions, I'm still pulling. Child. What's this? A journey. So you're healing from difficult to common situations, transforming. So with that six of swords energy, y'all are moving forward. Period. Moving forward, closing those doors. Somebody was on a ship as well. I keep picking up on that past life. Ships. That's the truth. Moving forward, Ace of Wands. So you are in the new beginning, 6 and 7. God is helping you. 7s. You are in the early stages of new ideas. This is beautiful, and also all tuning some things for you. Solar plexus energy, root chakra energy as well. You got personal development that's coming in with your career. It's time for you to take some type of new action. Okay, so you have Cancer, Leo, Virgo energies that's on this card, and Aquarius energy, collective energy, Aries. Y'all got that 4 of Wands that's coming in, which is stability and peace, balance. The 4 of Wands is like a marriage, okay? Remember I was saying relationships and things of that nature, collective. This is a collective. 10s could be significant, 4s, 6s, and 7s, okay? Somebody also could be 34 or 46. 64 is also significant. Let's see. Somebody got caught in your energy, y'all. I don't know. They keep getting caught. It's even coming out right there. Got caught. God's cards. 7 of Cups. So, yeah. It could be a Scorpio or Aries or an Aquarius. I don't know, but they still trying to cloak themselves, and they all in y'all energy, fantasizing and delusions, and that person delusional, whoever it is, that's trying to cause you a personal challenge or a secret, trying to make you go through some type of hidden mystery secret test or whatever they trying to do. November the 12th, November the 22nd, because they are fixed signed. Like, I don't, if it is a Scorpio doing that, then that's probably why, because you got that fixed sign out there. Then you got Aries as well, which is that conflict, Mars energy as well. Then you got Aquarius energy. Somebody in their emotions, and they got caught and ran away crying. Like, I'm just reading the signs with the energy. So even if these are y'all signs, it could be somebody's doing it to you, or it could be the other way around. I always tell you, take the messages how they resonate and leave what does not. Yeah. So mental imprisonment. Gemini is also on this card. When they got caught, look at them. Feeling bound or stuck now in constraints. They got tied up. Cut off. Fear and anxiety. Trying to mess up somebody's stability or prosperity. They receiving justice, power, strength, judgment. This is something. So now somebody in the 9 of Swords. 8s and 9s could be significant. Somebody have a long life, 98. Okay. Somebody could have been born as well in those 96, 98. Somebody could be young that's doing stupid stuff. You got Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. Oh, blaming yourself at nighttime. Nightmares, insomnia. Haunted by loss because of spell work. What? Some weird stuff, yeah. Gemini, Cancer. Queen of Cups. Somebody is young and somebody else is childish, and somebody is a mother figure. Somebody is a little bit older. Okay. Somebody is definitely well-loved, kind, empathetic in thought. So that person learned some lessons where somebody else need to learn some lessons. But they sending some swords at the mother figure because they in their emotions. And they think that the person not using their intuition, or they can't see whatever. Yeah, they can. They can see it. They can see what's going on, and it's being sent the fuck back. So whatever this is in fighting, somebody probably wants to cooperate now or whatever. Or they could be ignoring or suppressing the conflict, trying to compromise. Reconciliation and cooperation is needed. Leo energy is out here. It's being sent back. They're going to be, if not, they're going to want to feel that way afterwards. Because, honey, what happened? Ace of Cups is in reverse. A new baby proposal or marriage is in the reverse. What in the world? Dealing with a King of Cups that's in the reverse because they was too distracted or hot-headed or they couldn't cope, so they did something obsessive or spiteful and it regretted it later on in their emotions, intuitions, feelings. Relationships is playing out. Their heart chakra is still in the upright. Somebody actually loved someone, but I guess they didn't see that. Okay. Let's keep going, y'all. That could resonate with somebody. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius is on that card. Also, Libra in the reverse is on that card with the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. These are people that need to grow. Time to accept minor defeat, moving on, stay away from conflict, avoiding greater harm. They're getting a sentence. Five of Swords is in the reverse. A new cycle is coming in, an instability or a change, or uncertainty with a shift, challenges with adjustments. That's what they're going to go through. Somebody slept with the wrong person, root chakra in the reverse. Like, probably was that young person. So, whoever this is, it's like they was in their emotions and they did something. Okay, overindulging and they shouldn't have did that or whatever. Okay. Pulling some more on the situation. Let's keep going. So, what happened? They said, I'm on whatever you on. I'm on whatever you on. They cannot receive any mercy from God. However, goodness, when it comes to that karmic, they said, you know, we'll anything else, but they're not receiving any mercy, whoever that is. So it says you are raising your vibration and someone can no longer attack you spiritually. A karmic, they was attacking you spiritually, physically, emotionally, okay? Also, cross watchers that love to watch that was doing that, they said they can't do that either. Wisdom, amen. Sunflowers, the truth, okay. Too many people that's on the side juggling relationships that they trying to hide. But anytime you try to put this message out, they try to attack and they try to do this and they try to do that. But God or Jesus or other ascended masters always come through. Arabic. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? So they said that message about how somebody tried to sleep with your friend or plotting to, that's going to end up coming out because you've been loyal to people that haven't been loyal to you. What else for the collective? They are acting a fool in your energy and blaming you when karma is hitting them, but really they doing stuff and sleeping with people, friends, and E, F, G, and H. They under judgment. You call judgment on these people because the enemy came into your dreams and you immediately called judgment. They was disguised. They tried to get you to sign a contract. For the collective, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, over the weekend, they was trying to do this. This is a message. What in the world? Now they want to make an agreement with you because they argue with you to go and see a sneaky link, but they really was trying to create a mess, or they created a mess and was hoping someone would help them fix it doing the most. This could have happened around the ending of the month or the beginning of the month. So they snuck and got caught and then got kicked the fuck out. So they lied, stole, manipulated, talked trash behind your back. They got stripped. Yeah, of everything, like, like this is unraveling. Can't be replaced, repaired, or broken. They tried to break some of your things for somebody. Somebody went through like a real heavy breakup, but whatever it was, you was right. You was right about whatever it was. It's like somebody had a reason to go off or whatever because they was right. 3 spirit guides stepped in. God makes no mistakes in a situation. That's the truth. They wanted to catch you slipping, but it's the truth. You was just the truth. It was right. Royal Rising, y'all. Thank you for that follow. Nalini. SLC. First, middle, last, initial could be. Thank you for that follow. Chakra. Shaka. I saw chakra. Positive outcomes are coming in. You won't have any health problems, collective. If they did try to do something, like if you was having like, you know, stress, like your chest was hurting, Those health problems are being healed or they going in the reverse. You don't have to worry about that. You are the lucky winner. So if you do a scratch off or something, you probably going to win on that too because of your energy. Your light irritates their demons. This is good. You are not stuck in the old paradigm way of thinking. This is good. You are not an opportunist. This is why. Continue to stand up for yourself and remember you are never alone. You are not naive. You can't be manipulated as well. If somebody try to ask you to go out with them, shopping, hanging out, having fun, tell them, nah, I'm good, like that energy. Because it could be people like, hey, you want to go out somewhere, you want to shop. They're going to invite you to places. Just tell them you good, you okay. You just want to spend some time, at home or something. A new environment is going to bring you new opportunities, but some people could be trying to hang on your energy a little bit. If you are in some type of workplace environment, it's a lot of awesome gossip, scams, and plots to get you fired. They talk shit, but they can't do anything. It might be time for you to release that place and for you to move on. Answer the call. Somebody's going to be calling you about another place. Stay strong and focus. Keep going and never give up. You might need to return the sender as well, or a money candle or a roll opener. So if you need one of those, come and see me. If somebody was trying to block your path or they was trying to stop your destiny or your career path, it might be time for you to get a road opener. Okay, that's for somebody. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Well, somebody might have got one done. Somebody might have did one. Okay. For some, you're going to be going back to school, getting an education or going back to school. It's some things that some people want to do, like certification-wise. Make sure you go back and get your certification done so that you can have the job that you want, so that's in your field. You might have to go back and just get like a little bit more done, or maybe from months to a year. It's not that long, like a few months for somebody. Like it don't take that long. So make sure you get it done because you need it. It's like an upcoming job that's going to present itself. And in order for you to get, it's going to be, for some, it's going to be bonuses on those jobs. So you need to make sure you have your certification, because when that 5K bonus pop back up or that 10K bonus, you're going to want that cert. Okay? Now that's random. I love you. It's coming out. So you got passed over loved ones that's out here saying for you to go back to school, stay strong. They're going to be with you. What is this? And if they was trying to put a wedge in between your connection for you to lose interest on going to school, just keep going. Because somebody was trying to do that. So if it was somebody that was blocking you from wanting to go to school, just keep going. 3 to 5 people could have been around you in your life as a distraction. You need to release them so that you can move forward. That's for someone or multiple people. 144, 1241. Thank you for that follow. Questions? Are there any questions that you need to drop? Somebody going back to school soon. Shans. So if you have a question, you can now drop your question so that I can go ahead and answer them. Then I'm going to let y'all go. Somebody is being called to be a teacher, you said, Shane. Thank y'all for tapping 110. I appreciate you. We almost at 111. So if you are being called to go back to school, just make sure you go. For some, it's culinary. It could be teaching. It could be medical. It could be science. It could be anything, really. Becoming less reactive is a huge part of growth. You are decreasing stress. It's a good sign that you are healing, or this is what you need to do. Become less reactive to situations so that you won't be stressed out. Shannon Zelly. Jessica. Let me go back up. Sorry. Bite. I don't see any type of any badges beside your name. Jessica, did David just use you for money? I want to pull on that a little bit. Thank you for having a gifter badge as well for equal reciprocity. I'm going to pull on the people mainly that have equal reciprocity, or that donated, or that, you know, for equal reciprocity. So that people are not just getting karma for no reason or whatever, okay? It says nurture and protective. So, Jessica Cruz, did David just use you for money? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, maybe. Invested a lot of time in, well, it was energy too. It was energy too. It was money and energy. They probably wanted like 70 or 700 could be significant, or 7,000, but they could be haunted by loss about some form of money, okay? Or that's what they wanted, 7 or 8. They got stuck too trying to, but yes, money. Chanazelli. Thanks for those roses. Chanazelli, make sure you drop a question. Sunflower, thank you for subscribing. Make sure you go ahead and drop your question. I don't think I should have had to explain that. Okay. Equal reciprocity. Thank you for tapping and sharing the live out. If you have tapped and shared the live out, if you have gifted me at all with equal reciprocity, I appreciate you. Okay? Because it's equal. Let me see these cards over here. Some people just got to get blocked. Sorry. All right, let's keep going. Like, some people just got to get blocked because I'm not obligated to do anything, honey. And let's sage. And let's say, I think people be forgetting that. I know I don't. That's why I always appreciate y'all energy. I appreciate, like, let's go ahead and light this sage and keep going. What? Entitlement. It's a no for me. An absolute no. Let's keep going. Now, Sunflower, thank you for subscribing. Nightmare, thank you for those roses. Billy, I saw a question. You said something about past. Lorena, thank you for sharing the live out. You said you feel like a lot of men are. Yeah. Sunflower, why do you need to unblock to move on to a forward plan? Why do you need to unblock? Or what do you need to unblock? Some soul ties. It's a past life connection. I think it's something that you need to cut off. Thank you for the subscription. You can go ahead and drop your question. So this is what you need to cut off in order to move on with your forward plans, the soul ties. I would start by like cord cutting, because you holding on to too many energies. Chanazelli, is Leslie genuine? Leslie being genuine. Queen of Pentacles is yes. I pull a... Ooh, somebody is doing a, hold on. Let me see. About Leslie being genuine. Somebody is trying to change that, but I'm telling you, it's not changing. You got yes, but and yes. But somebody doing like a D spell behind that. Behind your relationships. For them to be, okay, I don't want to say that, but disease ridden, stuck, difficult. Okay. So Chanazeli, he is a trustworthy individual, but somebody is trying to cause you to look at that person in a different light. But you got ancestors that's out here. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. Okay. Thank you for being number 3 as well. Jessica Cruz, you can drop your question. I see your badge. I appreciate you for the equal reciprocity. Gwen Love, 4. Did you have a question? I'm not sure. Nightmare, you can drop yours. So if you need to go ahead and get a cord cut done, you are welcome to schedule with me so you can start cord cutting some individuals. That link is in the bio. Everything will be recorded. Invoices will be sent out and receipts will be sent out. It's going to be recorded and sent to your phone for you to have. You're going to keep it. What happens during the cord cuts, you all will see some things that's going to take place. I always ask that you do a spiritual bath because you're going to see the entities and everything that's on that person when the cord cutting is being done. I'm going to let you know because you're going to see it in the flame. If that makes sense. Hopefully it do. Hopefully. Okay, Amethyst, how you doing? Should you change your last name? Jessica Brown Beauty. So it's donation based, or if you gifted me, or if you basically have a love badge, like a subscriber for equal reciprocity. I do not give like free questions, but I do equal reciprocity. So donation based. Also, thank you for subscribing. If you have, I need you to drop your question. If you have a love badge beside your name, 1, 2, 3, I need you to drop your question. Should you change your last name, Jessica? It's not necessary, but it does. It's like a family disunion. If you feel like an outcast or you feel cut off, then I would say so, yeah. Or if you're not united, or yeah, just change it. If not, I would. If you could, I would. Because if you've been divorced since 2021, they say you have to go to the courthouse. Yeah, they'll change it for you. Because you don't need to be connected to anybody that's like suffering or whatever the case may be. Okay? She can change hers, the children, you know. In some cases, the judges will sign off and have the children change theirs too. Because I had it done. But it's very rare. You're going to have to get like 6 judges to sign off on that. And it depends on what circumstance and what happened. Okay. Brown Beauty, about your living situation. Donation based. Very welcome, Jessica. And if anybody else have gotten clarity behind their situation, very welcome. I'm giving gratitude to God. Nightmare, you said something about gifts. These 2 of Cups, these relationships been coming out a lot. So it look like it's a lot of like divine unions that's coming out. Yeah, I see your subscription. If you want to drop your question, you are welcome to. Thank you for those roses, Jessica. Chanazeli, thank you for liking the live. And Cindy, thank you for that follow. Very welcome, Sunflower. So if nobody have anything else, I'm going to go ahead and go. You are welcome to go ahead and book with me. You are welcome to go ahead and book. If you are a subscriber and you want some of your things a little bit more personal, then you are welcome to also do that. To get yours personal. Thank you, Sunflower. I appreciate it. If you need your candles done, from your cord cuts to your block and binds to your return to senders, come and see me so that we can separate these energies. Very welcome. For the ones that tapped and shared the live out with that 119.7K, we made it to 119. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. The link that's in that bio is how you will book. I'm still here. The link is in the bio is how you will book. You will go through that link, choose a reading or choose a candle. My Cash App is also posted. It's in that link, as well as Venmo and Cash App, PayPal. I also have Apple Pay and Chime for the ones that need it more personal. For the ones that need my email, I'm going to give you my email. For Kool-Aid Smile, it's donation based. Carla, hey love. So as y'all come in, when it normally says donation collective, that's exactly what it is. You get the free information in a collective, and if not, for the details, you would pay a donation to kind of see what's going on. Okay? I'm just waiting. Nightmare, you can drop that question completely again, if you can, please, so I can answer your question completely. I think I was on here from like, what, 4? Yeah. It's almost 7. Yeah. Yep. So let's get it. I got so many cards over here. When y'all be hearing me shuffling and stuff, this is what's going on. You don't see all them cards? I have to pick all of those up. Like, when you be hearing me trying to, like, straighten them all up, that's over 800 cards that I'm flipping through for the past 3 hours. That's what I be trying to tell you. You can't pinpoint these messages, or you can't, like, you wouldn't be able to go through decks and decks and stacks and stacks. It's over 800. It's almost 1,000 cards. That would take a long time to put a story together. That's a long time. I had added some more. Oh, because when I be at work, I be writing. And I added like another stack. It's inside that little, right here. I think I ain't forgot. I received. Thank you. I almost said Ken. I don't know who called you that. Somebody might call you that. Female. Faith and light. Thank you for those heart puffs, love. Oh, your grandma, she passed. That's what I heard. So your past over loved one is present. Did she have a heart problem? Or heart problems? Or she had something going on with her heart? You said what happened to the NE? That's all I see. What happened to the NE? So I'm asking you like a complete question because I don't know what NE is. Or if you're saying me. Oh, your grandma did? Sweet babe. That one is also, I believe, let me see. It's a couple of past of loved ones that's present. Yeah, she's present. That light just changed like multiple times. That's in that dining room area. Is that a person's name or are you saying me? So sometimes when y'all are in the energy, it could be like multiple past over loved ones that come through. So I only will tell you like what I see, what I feel, or what I hear. So with one, I believe I heard a nickname, and in the other person, I felt my chest. Like somebody's chest hurting. Like a lot. And it's real heavy. Like they got a broken heart or something as well. Like a real broken heart. Like, okay. You said your mom is on hospice now for heart failure, which is only, it's working 10%. Oh, okay. It's 10% of her heart. And sometimes, I don't know, like when, something about coma patients or whenever people are like close to that as well, it's like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like they got 1 foot in the spiritual realm and 1 foot here. Sometimes they in that white waiting room. And sometimes they actually traveling, but most of the time in that waiting room. Whenever they going through that. That's that judge. It's the room before you go to judgment, before you get a judgment. It's in between the realms. Because they either gonna tell you got to go here, you got to go there. It's like the ticket before. You ever seen Beetlejuice? And then when you go to when he walked up to that counter and everybody was in that waiting room area, and then they give you a ticket, and then they gotta go somewhere or whatever. That's what that little white waiting room is. Itself, there's nobody in there besides angels or spirit guides that walk back and forth, that goes through the doors. Sometimes nobody, but it's God. Like, it's a review that's going to end up happening. Then you go to the next location, which would be, for some, limbo. I'm just saying, I just got to, like, if they ain't get baptized, I was reading about that, then they kind of go to limbo because they can't make it to or they go to purgatory, where they go through a cleansing process, and then they go into the kingdom of heaven. But depending on how they passed away and how a person passed away and how they lived on this earth, that is what determines where they go to next. Y'all need to read about the 9 hells. I never read the Dante's Inferno, but a lot of people said, oh, that's in Dante's Inferno. I never read it. But that 9 hell situation, make sure you read that. Some people be going to those gates and they don't really know that's exactly where they're going. But, or they go into the heavenly realms. So a lot of in Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism, I think Hinduism, it was like 26 to 28 hells, depending on how you was raised. In every single religion, even if you was raised up in a religion, because most people are, they start off religion, then go into spirituality. That means that you are open to the knowledge and you're aware that you know what's going on, because it was mentioned at least once. They believe it in a different way or form, but that's what they're all referring to. It's the process. They're in between. There's locations, but I'm not going to go into the locations. I'm not going to go into. All of those things that's between those realms, it goes into dimensions and portals. There's too many keys that I could be giving out that I cannot give out because people do stupid things, okay? Like, they do. Then they walk the realms and get stuck, and then something else be taking over their damn body and stuff like that. So that's why I don't give out too many. But I tell you the basis of what's going on. The high priestess means secrets. If she cannot hold those secrets that God give her, or that knowledge, or whatever, that information, then it's taken. It don't matter who it is. There's some things that can be given out and some things that cannot. That's like me holding God's book or the book of life and me just reading every damn thing that's in that. You can't do that. You cannot do that. But I will let you know if somebody's name is written, or I will let you know if somebody tried to take your name out or what they did. But I'm not going to open up that book and tell you like the secrets that God has, or that God is allowed certain people to see or whatever. Not every single one of them, if that makes sense. So because people be trying to look for codes and activation and doors so that they can do stuff. Okay? Like, when it's hundreds and hundreds of people that's on here, just be aware that people have a pen and a notepad. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for the ones that got wrong intentions, that's what they do. They have pens and notepads ready. So that was an overload of information. Hopefully you got it. And I say that in all humbleness. But I'm learning about the different, I learned about a lot of when they pass on, where they go to. Like, it's not like what you think. Because I be wondering how the souls be here and how they be ghosts and how they be spirits. I be wondering about all of that. Like, well, how is they just lingering around in limbo? Like, why didn't they go up already? Or what? I be wondering about stuff like that. And I see what the hell be going on. I see what be going on. So I got those answers. Moving forward, I'm going to be booking. I'm going to be booking readings, and I'm going to be also booking candles throughout the day. You can message me if you need my phone number. You are welcome to get my number for serious inquiries only. Because I do not answer to like anything outside of that. Like, if it's not about a reading, or if it's not about the candles or anything, no offense. But most of the time I'm working, I'm taking care of my kids, and I'm taking care of, like, I'm in my bag. So I don't just lollygag or play like on the phone or anything of that nature. So I respect y'all energy. Definitely respect y'all energy. I appreciate y'all for coming through. And I'm returning y'all energy, okay? So I return your energy back to you times 20 times 10. And I return my energy back to me. If you have left or entered this chat, I return my energy back to me. And I return your energy back to you, okay? If you need to come and see me, you are welcome. Thank you for tapping and sharing the live out. And thank you. I appreciate it.